I've managed to win on yet another archipelago on the hard difficulty. Why? Because in reality, I was all along El Presidente. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Tropico 6. I'm Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the newest DLC to Tropico 6. Basically on the day where I'm recording this, that is. Return to nature. Last time, well, few episodes back, I've started on this lovely little archipelago with basically nothing. A few dimes in my pocket, a trusty advisor, and a few morons that decided it's going to be a great idea to join me. Now, look at this. I have yet another empire right in the tropical lands. I started humbly in the colonial era. I've built some logging corporations to the north, and basically this thing is fueling my entire campaign so far, at least in this mission. So we got logging corporations here, we got boats building corporations right over here, and well, later on I added a bit of a, let's say, plantation operations here, which didn't last long because we had lots and lots of pirate invasions. Later came the next era, the shipyard plantations. The shipyard manufacturers have been built, boats have been deployed, we've sold the boats, lots of the boats. The Pirate Cove helped a lot by borrowing, let's say, gold from our neighbors, and slowly and steady we advanced to the Gold era. And well, without me noticing, we ended up in the modern era. The tree is growing, the entire idea of this mission is growing. We are currently giving it human sacrifices from the prisons, and this is also making me a bit of a dime. Not a lot, but just enough to keep me afloat. Right now I'm sitting on almost 2 million of money. So, what we're gonna try to do today? It's a very good question. For now, I need to get myself another prison, which I'm gonna build right over here. Okay, I wanted to build it over there, but apparently that's not a... Okay, new plan. I was not expecting that this thing is gonna go this way. Okay, build this thing here. Did I screw up? Of course I screwed up. Cancel that, give me another prison. What? What do you mean I cannot build here? Really? Well, that's a disappointment. Okay, I think we're gonna need some more police stations around here because we got one here, but I think we got one here, but I think we're actually gonna need one more, considering how many criminals we have around here, because I am running the penal colony edict, so that means we got lots of prisoners. And speaking of that thing, we got natural recreation. Buildings affected by nature gain additional efficiency bonus ranging from minus 15 to 30%. And tropical paradise. Tourists adjust their ratings from minus 15 to plus 30 based on the average nature value of visited attractions and their accommodations. Okay, and apparently this is one of the missions I have. Nature, okay, I have to just research those things, no problem. So, it'll be here, and let's go with this, get the spilling bee, because that's always nice to have. National Day would be nice to have. Sorting would be nice to have. Glow days maybe. Immigration, yeah, sure, why not? Do we have anything of the new buildings? Not quite sure. I need TV station as well. Customs office, immigration office. I ran out of slots. Thank you. Good thing I've stockpiled some of those. Right. Apparently we don't have any income. Why is this thing not working? I don't know. Research. Okay. What else we could try to research? I researched this. Year elections, maybe not exactly. I don't think we got anything else to research from this DLC. Basically, if you don't know, this DLC gave us, of course, those two edicts, but I don't think it gave any other. I mean, research, not edicts, but also they are edicts. Huh? Yeah, I don't see anything else. Huh? Creates one random extra export trade route for each Tropican trade partner. Increase Caribbean happiness by 15. Capital standing, yada yada. I don't think we got anything else around here. I'm pretty sure about that thing. We got the printing house researched already. So yeah, rest of this thing is not needed. Okay. So, I need... Let's see what else we could try to do. Campsite was, I think, a new thing as well. Low nature values may reduce efficiency. Yeah, that was a thing. What else we could try to do? Climbing park already did that thing. Forest school already got that. Actually, can I have like one more maybe somewhere around here? Oh, they have already one. Oh, I have already one over here. Learn from Mother Nature. No obligations over here. What else I could try to do? That's a very good question, I guess. We got lots of beekeepers around here, so that's also not needed. Also, I think I have like one over here I have to upgrade because I do remember that I forgot about that last time. Yeah, with this, and then you should have the same work mode. I'm trying to select this, thank you. Alright, increases job quality by 5 and service quality by 5 for best efficiency. Upgrade that. Equips our workers, upgrade this. Efficiency of nearby non-hydroponic plantations is increased by 10%. The effect does not stack when more beekeepers are nearby. Alright. So we got one here somewhere. Yeah, so those farms are affected. Okay. So that means that you get additional 10% efficiency, right? So that means I also have to... I got one over here as well. Okay, good. So that's additional efficiency. And we got even more efficiencies around here. So upgrade all of this thing. Oh yeah, that's going to be so much. Yeah, so how much efficiency I managed to get? Almost 200. Yeah, some of them already have above 200. That's nice. That's very nice. Job quality, increases stock manure. Why not? Yeah, I'll leave it as it is. That's not important. Ranches. We'll remove jobs. Increases job quality. Okay, I don't think we got anything else to worry about. Military bases. Upgrade all the military bases because reasons. And I think that's all of the shit you needed to do. The apartments have a gigantic housing quality. 131. That's a lot. I don't think this is remotely possible with any other building when it comes to housing. Like, that's so much. The only problem is that this thing is eating electricity. And I would go with modern apartments, and they got like the solar panel upgrade, which basically reduces the electricity consumption. But this thing is 50 electricity, and this thing is 40 electricity. Yeah, I still think the modern apartments would be better, like space-wise as well, because they are like a lot smaller. Look at this thing, like it takes 1/2 of the space of the eco apartment. But okay, whatever, I got what I got, right? Anything else? I could try to actually go with. Oh, I know what I need. I need beekeeper. Where's the thingy? Waste treatment. There he is. Huh. Surprise, surprise. There is no waste around here. This is something I won't believe in a lifetime. Okay. Can I reduce? Put you in a different place. Why can't I build over here? Huh? What the hell? Oh, really? Really? Well, that's a disappointment. Okay, build it like this then. And I think we could try to get the waste treatment plant over here. Come on, allow me to build, please. Come on. Come on, allow me to build. Spot already taken by what? Ah, I see. Okay. Put you... Shit. Where exactly I can put you? God damn it, this is not helping at all. Okay, put you over here. Put this thing as well over here. Right, can we now fit it somewhere? Please? It's for nature, come on. You've got to be kidding me. Terrain is uneven. Then make it even! New plan. Redo some of those things around here. And you know what? We're gonna move those things as well around here. Move you here. Let's destroy the roads temporarily. Gonna probably move the... Yeah, the rum distilleries around here, maybe somehow. Okay, I'm gonna move you. I'm gonna move you because I need it for business. You go here, grab the other one. Oh, come on. What's with the space around here? There we go. I have some building difficulties around here. I didn't even notice. Okay, get you here, I guess, temporary. That'd be nice. And okay, now I can actually finish this thing somehow. Where is it? Thank you. Okay, like this. Can we deploy this thing back here somehow? No, won't work. Well, that's a slight disappointment. Okay, whatever. Just go with it. Just go with it. Really? Really? Extend it out! Thank you. Okay, focus it on that thing. A little bit too much. So... also gonna need some more power, I guess. Yeah, if I now could actually fill it somewhere here. I mean, probably I would have to go to the volcano islands. But I'm not a big fan of eruptions. Yeah. What could possibly go wrong on an island that's like really close to several volcanoes? I mean, we could try to maybe develop something over here. I don't know. We'll see. Right, tourist rating, issue natural, something. Right, so get this.
Nature truly can be efficient. Maybe all this survival of the fittest talk isn't all that wrong. It basically is a political metaphor of who has the most votes. Oh, Presidente, we are acing this nature theme.
I am acing this thing, Penultimo. If you could be so kind, grab my tequila. But we shouldn't overdo it. Too many votes, and we won't have democracy. We have democracy around here? Made in a way. It's not my fault that my opposition is getting accidents, I guess. Ooh, the tree is getting bigger. That's what she said. Right, anything else? Why is this thing not
Is that a cleric? Whew,
working?
So retro. I play a science paladin, half elf. Anyhow, Presidente.
Nobody
we need
asks
some
you.
things for our research, and also, our games are lagging. You know?
I don't care that your games are lagging. Get a job. You want me to make appeal? Sure, I'm gonna make some appeal. Like, this is one of the better things to do around here. Just remember to put it between like housing, because that's gonna give you like additional bonuses. So, for example, grab this thing, relocate it to... I don't know where. Well, I can relocate it here, I guess. Don't think anybody's gonna complain about that. Move this thing around. Grab you. Can't build. Thank you. Move your way. I like how the building have collapsed into its side. And where's the fashion company? Perfect. Okay, so if you don't remember, this thing basically gives additional bonuses to housing nearby. So it's like pretty nice to have. There we go. Okay. So, put this appeal. Yacht Club, Aqua Park. I can get that, no problem. Yacht Park. Where's the yacht? There's a Yacht Club. Can I build you? What? Okay, whatever. I didn't connect this thing again. Okay, so that's one thing, and I need an aqua park. Where's the aqua park? Ah, found it. Sure, you want more attractions? I shall give you attractions. As the rule goes. Give them beer? I mean, give them bread? Give them attractions, and they're gonna forget that I actually have to vote against you. I don't have the space to... God damn it! What the hell am I supposed to build this shit? Fine, build it here. Okay, also, the Alpha Tower is not working because we don't have any radio stations or TV stations around here. So that's definitely something you have to focus on. Get this and get the radio station. Okay, so because this is how it works, because this is our monument, you build any TV station and any radio station. You set the mode for whatever, and the effect will spread across the entirety of Tropico, the entirety of the archipelago. So you don't have to build like multiple per se, but you need to build multiple if you want to get the most benefits out of it. Does that make sense? Does it make sense? I hope it makes sense. Should make sense. Can't squeeze it anywhere. This is ridiculous. Like, come on. Oh, this is just sad at this point. Okay, it's good. Just build it over here. So that means if there's a TV station over here running on, let's say, mode A, then that means that the houses here will also run on mode A. But to get the other modes, like let's say B, C, D, whatever, I need to build additional TV stations. So let's say one TV station over here, one over here, one over here, one over here, or just stack them in one place. Get the Alpha Tower, and all the modes from all of the TV stations are gonna combine. And they will spread across the entirety of Tropico. Why? I don't know, French drama. Hey, look, the appeal have been finished. I mean, the studio have been finished. Because it has quality of resident buildings within a radius of 12 grids, sells by 5% on base efficiency. Production increases by 1. Don't care. So the range is not that big, but basically it's affecting some housing, so that's okay. I go with this thing, I guess. Yeah, I need to get some more leather around here. I don't think I'm exporting leather. Oh well, we're gonna find out the hard way.
Our money's at work.
There we go. Okay, that thing is done. Right, appeals getting produced. Now, this thing. Tourist rating. Ugh. I hate...
Presidente.
Nobody
There, what
asks
makes
you! Problem is, I don't have anybody. Good quality accommodations with 4 rooms, preferred by backpacker tourists. Guests must be well off or better. Can be placed in areas with high nature values, yada yada yada. Right. I'm gonna try to build this thing, probably like to a little effect, but let's just give it a try. Okay, that'll be one thing. Can I get like more of those things somewhere around here? Shit. Don't see through the trees! Well, that's a slight problem. That's a slight problem indeed. Can't build it over here. Can't build it over here. Ugh. Yuck. Yuck. Where the heck I'm supposed to build campsites? I should have stick to industry. But wait, I have an idea. Which island? This one. Why not? It's dumped as fuck anyway, so who cares? I need a tourist port. No, not the tourist port, what I'm talking about. I need landing. Yeah. This is what we need. Get this. Now don't forget about tourist port 1, tourist port 2. And I'm gonna just make loads, and I mean loads of parks. Actually, hold on. Let's give you... Where's the parking? There it is. Because for the tourists, 1 parking lot over here. 1 parking lot here-ish. Nobody cares about the rest of this thing. Give me a nice roundabout. Yep, I said nice one. Not wannabe nice one. It's not that hard, Penultimo. Thank you. Appreciate it. It's not connecting. Why's this thing not connecting? There we go. That'll be 1. That'll be 2. And then just make like a nice route over here. I need another parking deck. Penultimo, did you forget about the roundabout? No, Presidente. Then get to work. Yeah. 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 Uh-huh. Oh. The hell? Son of a... It's not that hard, Penultimo, to count to 3, is it? Okay, got that thing covered up. Now, I need stuff. Let's see. We're gonna need some housing for sure. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That'll be 1. What else I need? I need the glidings. Because reasons. So let's slap 1 over here, I guess. What else we need? Golf course? No, maybe not. What would be nice for nature-oriented tourists? Aquapark, obviously. Duh. What else? Roller coaster. Why not? Sounds nature. It's green, so it has to be related to nature. Climbing park. Why not? Give you 1 here. Give you 1 here. Alright, what else we need? I need... Where's the... thingy? Campsite? No. Where's the... Stupid... I cannot remember. Ah, there it is. I need a magazine stand. So let's say 1 here, 1 here. 1 here and 1 here. We need shrines. So 1 there. 1 there. 1 there. I said 1 there. Can't build it. Well, that's a disappointment. I also need a gym. 1 and 2. I also need herbalist. Because, well, medicine. It's green, so it's nature. Okay, and now I'm gonna go crazy with the campsites. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm Trying to build more. There we go. Okay, now there's another quest anyway, that I have to plant lots of trees. No problem. Penultimo, my pen!
Growing.
This. Plant the trees. Trees. Maximum size. Big trees. And random, and let's go! Hello? Yeah! Lots of trees have been planted, and the final touch that I need today, ladies and gentlemen, is the tourist attraction for the ancient ruins. Buy it, place it, and we are done. Whew. Can actually build some of those things. Anything else? Souvenir shop, I guess. Perfect. My tourist resort is finished. I just have to wait for somebody who actually come over here and build this crap. Tourist ships. Why is there fire in Tropico? Why is the treehouse on fire? Oh, also, I just noticed something. Yeah. Didn't get the upgrades for the helicopters, so that's nice. Ah, good, the construction crews are on the way. Considering how much stuff I'm gonna be building here. Also, you know what? Just for the purpose of faster travel, I need this thing here. And let's place this thing here just in case as well. Okay, I can actually invest my personal money into this, so build it and done. And I wasted almost 700,000 to build this thing. If this thing is not giving me any profit, I swear to God, Penultimo, somebody's gonna have its head on a silver platter on my desk. And don't forget to add a bit of a electricity farm over here. I mean a wind farm. Just need like a little access point. There we go, perfect. Okay, so yeah, those things require actually electricity. I didn't forget about that. That shit requires electricity. Would you look at that? Yeah, roller coasters require. I could understand that roller coasters require electricity. Okay, sure, makes perfect sense. Aqua parks? You're gonna have a bath with a toaster? Huh, well, hard to say. I don't think I'm actually making any money, so let's improve the upgrade the campsites. What else we could try to do over here? Guess must be this reach. Increase the housing quality by 10. Basic efficiency. Yeah, okay, let's try to go with this thing as well. Efficiency 180. Yeah, that's what you get for having trees all over the place. Can't really see that I'm getting lots of money though, so that's a slight problem. Also, I could probably use an airfield over here. Just to get those rich tourists. Let's get like maybe 1 or 2. That's an option. Can I get 1, please? At least. Thank you. When it comes to tourists, also remember about one more thing. Where's the port? I don't see the port, by the way. Can you get this thing as well? Because I'm gonna need that thing. Ah, there it is. Tourist port. Get this, right? Tourists arriving at the tourist port are rich. Upkeep is increased, but the amount of the tourists is reduced. Why? Because I really need rich tourists around, apparently, from the looks of it, right? Yeah, I mean, like, I'm summoning rich tourists. Yeah, also I'm about to get a strike. Your elections. Ah, great. I'm having a bit of a difficulties to upkeep my
The world
support.
is an odd place, isn't it?
Which is a slight issue. I don't know what exactly happened. Why? Because I've swifted my attention towards the environment. All of a sudden, everybody hates me. I mean, it makes sense in real life, but in Tropico? Really, guys? I mean, come on. Don't be like that, please. Oh well. Increases number of households by 3. Yeah, sure, why not? Get that one as well. Wind gliding, Christian's fee, whatever. Oh, probably I should try to get a golf club. Yeah, whatever.
You need to learn not to tread on me.
You need to learn. How about I'm gonna put you to my best friend, Mr. Fighting Squad? Huh? Asshole. I mean, truth being told, I can just get the upgrade for the tree and basically finish the mission whatever I want. And I basically got a lot of things I need. Sure, my economy got cut a little bit because all of the tourists. But still, like, I can maintain this thing. I am making lots of money anyway. Boats. I'm starting to think that I kind of like go low on planks for no sudden. Yeah, I got a little bit low on planks. I turned off the furniture factory because reasons, but apparently that fixes the situation. I'm getting appeal, I'm getting the rest of this thing, so no problem in that department.
have you...
Yes, whatever. I could try to maybe... Oh, there we go. Boats. Yeah, that's a good contract. Books. That's a good contract. What else we could try to get? Furniture. Not doing anything. Jewelry? Sure, why not? Let's get jewelry. What else I could try to sell? I don't think I'm using rubber, so I can sell rubber. Not using nickel, so I can sell nickel. Because I get it from the processing plants, waste treatment facilities, whatever, same shit. And yeah, basically whenever the ship arrives, I'm getting like what? A nice juicy amount of money anyway. I just have to adjust the edicts a little bit because I have to save the situation. So turn this thing off. The rest of it I think can stay. Yeah, that's not a problem. It should be okay. It should be fine. It should be great. So basically at this point, just grab the tree and click the upgrades. So what upgrades do we have? The final upgrades. If you don't know how this thing works, the tree starts in the colonial era. And it grows depending on, well, it advances through the eras with you. So basically at the very beginning it's kind of like a shitty upgrade. But if you're gonna get to the modern times era, you can actually get some decent upgrades, I guess, for this thing. So let's see. Affected by nature, giving a permanent standing bonus to the invited superpowers up to 15% at the highest nature value. Okay. Custom office and immigration offices in the area are now affected by nature. Both of these things sucks. Because I don't think I can get good benefits out of... Okay, well, we got this thing here. And will I build the customs office? This is the customs office. This is the customs office. Okay. Because this import price is by 10. Let's just go with the upgrades, whatever. Ah, well. And I don't remember when I built the other building, so you know what? Let's just go with that upgrade. We'll be fine. There we go. And the tree is big now.
It's not large. It is not huge. It is even more gargantuan than some sacred tree I heard about. That's what I call Big Brazil. Just look, Presidente. It doesn't just reach the sky, it holds it up. How well did we do, Sonny? I mean, you, Presidente.
Well, this is acceptable. This last growth sprout did the trick and wrote the Tropico Bigger Hill into the book of records. People from all over the world will come here to marvel at our tree and cherish its beauty.
After years, nay, decades, nay, centuries, we finally have the Tree of Trees, a world wonder among world wonders, a Tropican original made in Tropico, even using typical Tropican methods, so nobody can say it's still foreign, right? That heist was a genius move, even though it never happened. We're all brilliant, and I even more so. Good night, Tropico. Look at our beautiful tree and our beautiful island. And don't forget to vote, or else.
Ominous. I love it. Look at this thing. I made good. I built nice. I built tremendously well. I've managed to win on yet another archipelago on the hard difficulty. Why? Because in reality, I was all along El Presidente.
You have done it, Presidente. Victory is ours.
Yeah, I know. Shut up.
The tree is enjoying the company.
No.
It must get lonely with all the other, less important trees. Nothing to talk about.
Why all of a sudden we finished this thing? Tourist rating just went through the roof. Sure. Thanks for the money.
Thanks for your help, Presidente. Remember, listening to me is all...
Yeah. Shut the fuck up. I've already trusted you once. You called in elections that I almost won. The only reason how I won this thing was because Penultimo has difficulties in counting. So listen, gentlemen, this has been Return to Nature. Is it a good DLC? Yes. Does it add cool stuff? Yes. Is it worth the money? Depends on, I guess, which currency you're gonna use. I mean, you know, I cannot say anything about that because I got the key from Calypso for free to make like the videos. So I'm not gonna talk about the money, about the price, obvious reasons. It adds a few cool features. It adds a few cool buildings. So if you enjoyed throughout and through in the base game and you want more, you want a bit of a twist to the islands, I'm guessing this DLC is going to be something cool with you. I did try to play a little bit my own free time with all the current DLCs enabled. I I don't know will I make a video about that. For now, I'm like just testing the grounds, so we'll see about that thing in the future, I guess. But so far, the DLCs are like working together, so the game didn't collapse just yet. And yes, basically, well, to put it short, when it comes to money to this DLC, because like a lot of the DLCs have their own like little specific ways of making money. So let's say the space the space travel DLC had like this reclamation building or something that you just build between your factories, and that thing was producing shitloads of rough resources for your factories. So you could build it next to, let's say, weapons factory, steel factory, cars factory, whatever, and you had so many resources that you didn't know what to do with them. And all of those things just contributed to make even more money and more money and more money and more money. So you don't have to bother with mines. You can just build something on the side and just make shitloads of reclaimers, and you're gonna have gold, nickel, iron, coal, uranium through the roof. You don't have to worry about anything. Then you had the other building basically created energy and also created you money because whatever. This DLC is a little bit less fancy when it comes to that. I really like the apartment building. Like, this is really cool. And also making money. So you can set this paper mill thingies to make... Oh, so that's why you're out of logs. You can make paper out of coconut trees, which is like super cheap to set up. And then you go with this thing to the printing houses. You set this thing to soft cover books. You're only gonna use paper and you're gonna make books. You're gonna make shitloads of books, okay? And basically with this thing, the books are worth 8,000. You may think like, that's not a lot. Like, the boats are a lot more expensive. Yeah, but the thing is that to get boats, you need to spend quite the money for upkeep. This is basically nothing. Coconuts, a paper mill, and a printing house. I think it's like, what, half of the amount of money I have to spend for the upkeep? Like, budget is 147. This thing is what? 141. Well, the general upkeep of this thing is low, from what I recall. And also the efficiency could go a lot more higher. So, if you want to make like some cheap-ass money, just go with that. I went with the beginning with the shipyards because, well, I always go with the shipyards because the shipyards in the base game are just stupidly overpowered. And in the DLC, you can just go with making books and making paper. You're gonna make tons of money out of that thing as well. You just have to set it up. And as I said, the coconut farms, which is basically have a few around here, they cost almost nothing to maintain. Like, this is literally speaking nothing. And the best feature, and I don't know is this because of this DLC or in general the developers have had this thing, is this. Like, this is my favorite tool in the game right now, because when you destroy a tree, that's it. You cannot replant it, at least used to. And now with this thing you can create some really, well, close to nature themes, and I really think that this is cool. The entire wonder thing is also very cool because it advances with you through the ages. Now I don't know, because of the DLC, I can have one more monument from the colonial era, but I wonder is this thing actually also possible in the base game, or like I should say in the sandbox? Maybe? I don't know. Probably I'll check. Maybe I won't. It's up to you. Please decide. But if you want to try the game yourself, you know what to do. There's going to be a link in the description below as always, so go ahead, give it a try. Did you think? If not, it's man. But for now, I'm gonna just think. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Subscribe a lot. That's y'all. In the next video.